Okay, guys, here we are again with another one of these reaction things. I had to restart my computer after work and this one popped up. Of course, the very first one I'll show you. The very first one again was Against the Storm. Something about it just updated. It's still on sale. It's literally just a few hours after, actually, it's been less than 24 hours since I recorded the last one about that game. So, anyways, this is called the Outlast Trials version 1.0, now available. Click for details. It is a brand new game from what I understand from this little thing. It is $39.99. All I did was click the details and let it load and hit the pause button on the video so that we could do this together. So this says the Outlast Trials. Red Barrels invite you to experience mind-numbing terror, this time with friends. Whether you go through the trials alone or in teams, if you survive long enough and complete the therapy in a horror game. Oh, okay. Therapy. I guess being scared shitless is a form of therapy. Yep, okay. Murkoff will happily let you leave. But will you be the same? Probably not. So this game was released today. It looks like there are 1,052 very positive reviews. All reviews, 38,592 reviews. How, if this game was released today, does it have 38,000 reviews? Anyways, this is from a company called Red Barrels. Never heard of them. Developer and publisher. It says it's horror, multiplayer, co-op, survival, and PvE. Jason would probably love this. Let's see what else I can find out. That's disgusting. Looks like that's the same synopsis. Okay, set in the era of the Cold War, human guinea pigs are involved in are involuntarily recruited by the good folks of the Murkoff Corporation to test advanced methods of brainwashing and mind control. In a world of distrust, fear, and violence, your morals will be challenged, your endurance tested, and your sanity crushed, all in the name of progress, science, and profit. So survive solo or co-op. And let's see, this person has 10.8 hours on this review. Again, posted today. 4.5 hours. Okay, this one does have pre-release information. So 15.3 hours on pre-release. Pre-release here, 41 hours. Product received for free, 4.5 hours. So some of these reviews are from early access. This one says not recommended, 9.8 hours. 3.4 hours at the time of the review. They've doubled their time in the game or for early access. This is whether you go through the trials alone. Before reading this review, note that it is done from the perspective of an individual single-player experience for those looking for a single-player experience like the previous Outlast games. I want to clarify before continuing, this is a good polished game for those looking for a multiplayer Outlast experience. You're going to probably find that here there is a non-zero chance, a pretty high one in fact, I'll be editing this review for the future, in fact. However, as someone who intended to largely, if not exclusively, play this as a single-player experience, which the game description does say you can, I felt like my initial feelings deserve being heard by others who might be coming to this game hoping for an experience like that of an original Outlast, the first one being my favorite game of all times. So I'm guessing this is part of a series. And it says it's similar to games you've played. I have never played Dead by Daylight. That is a game Jason likes to play. Looks like my friend Badger also owns that. And it looks like there are several other Outlast games I've never even heard. Okay, have you heard of the Outlast games?
No.
Okay.
Wait, isn't that
It's from something called Red Barrels. And there are multiple games. This one's Whistleblower. Outlast, this one here, Outlast came out in September of 2013. Outlast 2, the Outlast Trials Regent Starter Pack. This is for the game called Outlast Trials. It's a horror kind of game. It says something about if you pass the trials that and you complete your therapy, that whoever is keeping you in there will let you go.
Oh, okay.
It is a horror-based game, and it's a similar games you've played, which I've never played Dead by Daylight, but it's saying I've played it, probably because you shared your list with me. Actually, it says I've got 0.9 hours on the record. I have never even loaded the game. I don't even know why it says that. But
You must have loaded it at some point.
I don't know. Okay, so let's see. I'm fixing to load. Oh my gosh, the video is 4 minutes long. You want to watch it with me?
Sure.
Maybe you can react to it with me. Let me start it back over from the beginning. I don't like all the flashes yet.
The year is 1959. In the Arizona desert, the Murkoff Corporation is perpetrating unspeakable crimes. You have been chosen, one of the lucky few plucked from the gutters by Dr. Hendrik Joliet Easterman, to be conditioned in
Oh, it's a female
trial.
doing this. Oh shit.
You are a reagent, a trial subject stripped of all identity, forced into twisted experiments. Alone or in teams of up to 4, you will try to earn your rebirth as Murkoff's perfect sleeper agent. The trials are designed to be a brutal assault on the self, inhabited by the experimental population. Former test subjects driven to a state of constant homicidal rage by the therapy. Murkoff builds each trial around a narrative, a twisted reflection of the world outside. Reagents are assigned a series of objectives designed to test their survival and break their sanity.
Yeah, no thanks.
Stay quiet. Stay in the shadows. Use your night vision goggles. Hide if you can. Run if you have to. If the X-Pop spots you, improvise. You can buy yourself a little time with a bottle or a brick. And at the center of each trial,
Hi.
the prime assets. Charismatic murderers transformed by Murkoff's therapy into monsters. Mother Gooseberry, a disgraced children's television host driven by misguided family values. Her constant companion, Dr. Futterman, a toothed goose puppet concealing an electric drill. Sergeant Leland Coyle, a psychosexual sadist, obsessed and aroused by punishment and authority. The trials will force you into painful and contradictory tasks, stripping your psyche bare so that it can be rebuilt in the sleep room.
It doesn't say anything about that.
A place for healing and socialization. In the sleep room, you can customize your character and cell, expressing your identity on your path to rebirth, and unwind in games of strength and strategy. Some of the Murkoff employees in the sleep room are just as captive as the reagents. Each offers useful upgrades and has their own story, revealing deeper horrors in Murkoff's agenda.
This is terrifying.
You'll customize your loadout, alone or in cooperation with other reagents, taking an active hand in shaping your own therapy. As Dr. Easterman likes to say, we're all getting better together. Your therapy is a journey, and it's up to you if it ends. Completing core therapy opens a path to rebirth,
He wants
where
you.
one final trial
He's asking for you.
earns your release. But the trials are designed to grow. Program X, Program Ultra, and weekly challenges all offer unique rewards, designed to traumatize those reagents who will admit no zenith to their journey for perfection.
He said he wasn't
Nothing
done.
can stop the march of science and history. The trials will evolve and expand, revealing new challenges, characters, and stories.
This is terrifying.
Untold thousands have found their home in the trials. Now it's your turn to enjoy Murkoff's hospitality. Let the trials begin.
Why is he clawing you too? He says, hold me. Look at him, look at you. Holy... Did you see what they just did to her head? What? You're not happy sitting with me? Don't you bite me. No, don't bite my watch, you weirdo. So that's a you kind of game.
Nah.
Let's see what the other video is. That's terrifying.
You've been expressing anger in the therapy.
Everything Mother does is love. If I have to show a little discipline, that's just a firmer kind of love.
You've shown real enthusiasm. We've decided to give you a longer leash.
You think you got a leash on me? Might be you built this little who's got out, but I'm the one who made it a home. Why, you ain't nothing but the towel boy in my whorehouse.
The fuck you think I am? Some kind of puppet? You pull my strings?
You're literally a puppet.
Don't you upset Daddy?
This is science. If we happen...
I'm fucking talking here! This ain't a charity! This is business! Business don't mean shit without the law.
Mother in the name of God in the midst of hearts of little children.
Property don't mean shit without a threat of violence.
Who would die for the children?
The threat of my food on your lips would put the red round here.
Cut down. There's a whole lot of nope going on.
What do you think?
Is it
Experience
or something?
has
No, it
taught
just
me
launched
one
today.
truth about
That's
the
why it,
human limits
when I
of
restarted it,
terror
it
and
popped up.
pain.
And then
Which is?
the other game that I told you looked really cute yesterday,
There are none.
it had an update or something since yesterday, and it's on sale. God, this is fucking horrifying. I wonder what is wrong with the mentality of the people that play games like this. Like, what draws you to this kind of game? And I'm the weirdo that would sit here and try and psychoanalyze the people that want to play stuff like this, because that is terrifying. That's a whole lot of nope from me. There's 14.
My thing is if it's a...
It's a...
Do the players play both sides, or is it just you running around against a
It didn't say.
AI? If it's against the AI, it's not. It's not going to keep up with Dead by Daylight or.
Well,
other ones.
this is a... I mean, you figure the first game came out in 2013. And this is another expansion on that. It must be popular enough that they keep making this
Guess
stuff. Like, oh wait, there's a whole... What are all these? Early access trailer?
You'll be reborn. For what I want to create, I need somebody who's not going to be missed when they vanish.
Yeah, they're like stealing people off the streets and shit.
I need
Involuntary.
somebody who knows they deserve to suffer. I need somebody who can withstand anything.
What the hell is he screaming?
I need
That's what I want.
a nobody.
That guy reminds
What I
me
got
of Zukov from
was you.
StarCraft 2.
And when I see what you are capable of,
I look down at the wrong thing.
I think you might be the one
Could you stop
that
putting your tail between my
shows
legs
this
so I keep moving it for a
miserable
reason because I
world
don't know.
what freedom really means.
Yeah, it's like, it says you can like hide and stuff, and I'm like, Or hurt them.
Yeah.
I don't know, dear. This is a whole lot of nope for me. What's this one?
It's just gonna be the same stuff over and over unless it's killed.
Okay, so this is supposed to be in-game footage.
I want you to know that you are safe. I'm your friend.
No, the fuck you ain't.
Why did you come here?
Duck, duck, and goose.
You presented yourself as able-bodied and eager to make improvements. Wicked child! But your behavior... Don't fight the process. I'll learn you! We're all working to unlock your potential. Your new self. A better self. A productive member of society. Thank you for volunteering for the therapy. We are all going to get better. Together.
No. I love how it says 2022. I wonder if that's when early access came out. Because, like, that's just... Alright, let's see what other games they have.
That's it.
There's
That's all they've
4.
been working on.
Outlast from 2013. Outlast The Whistleblower from May 2014. Outlast 2 2017. And then this one, the Outlast Trials from 2024. Those are all, says new releases. Holy fuck with your brain, man. Montreal-based studio behind the immersive indie horror series Outlast, creating terrifying experiences since 2011. I can imagine. I'm terrified and not interested. Would you even play something like that?
I don't know, maybe.
You
Problem
do.
is, probably if it's on sale, I might pick it up and try it just to see what it is. But I've played other horror games, and this shouldn't be anything new and interesting. It's just like, look how gross it is. But other than that, it's like...
Maybe because I've never played this stuff, I'm like, nope. Hello?
Yeah, they're kind of growing...
Since I forgot my outro because Jason and I were talking and I was kind of freaked out about the thing. Anyways,
Gross
leave your thoughts and comments down below. Would you play this? Would you be interested in playing this? Let me know down below because I'm curious, because this is definitely not a game that I would be interested in. Anyways, I will see you guys later. Hopefully you are enjoying these little like video series. I did not expect Steam to have another game pop up like those like lists, because like I said, I just restarted my computer. I just did some recordings last night and earlier today for a couple of other games. This was like a new thing that I thought of and that I just started doing last night, and all of a sudden now I've got 3 new things to do. Well, one of them was a repeat, but I have 2 new things to record. So interesting. So we might have plenty of content if you guys like these. So let me know what you think down below. See you guys in the next one. Bye.